Should we talk about Mac Etienne? That's how you pronounce his name. Spitting on the Arizona.
This is after the game, walking out. Arizona fans are, classically berating the UCLA team as they're walking out.
Yeah.
And then Mac
putting like one video I see a guy just putting a thumbs down. He's just. Do you think that's what set him off? Is a guy just went boom?
He's like, you don't thumbs down me.
He went gladiator on him and like was holding it, and then just goes boom. And he's like, God damn it.
I'm going to say this, and this might be a conspiracy theory. I didn't see spit. I didn't. I've watched the video multiple times. I've tried to locate the spit. I've seen it in slow-mo. I haven't seen the spit come out. I've seen the action of spitting. I've seen someone look like they're honking a loogie, but I haven't seen said loogie.
Did you zoom in?
I did.
How close to the screen did you get?
I'm locked in.
Pressed up right against
hands.
nose against the screen.
Zoom in.
I wanted to see where it went, and I wanted to see how many he shot. I didn't know if it was 1 or 2, but I think it might be 0.
Release the spit is what you're saying.
Yeah, release
the spit. Show us the spit.
So
we need the
ESPN. The old ESPN would have shown this.
Is this not a
tracked it?
Is this not a Seinfeld episode?
Yep.
Is this not exactly
the magic loogie?
Yeah.
Keith Hernandez.
Yeah. I don't think he spit. I don't think he did.
Spit and hit Kramer.
You know what I was thinking about was last show we did when we were talking about Chris Beard being back in Lubbock and Auburn, Bama, and all that. How hatred was the word. How like
people love hatred.
John Crispin was the one that stood out to me at halftime of the Chris Beard. John Crispin was like JBL, Jim, calling SmackDown. He says, "I love it, Maggle. I love it. These teams hate each other, and I love it." And like he was just going nuts. But then he like was sure to throw in at the end. But he's like, "But let's not go too far.
Don't
but like
do too much.
Like definitely
but keep that hate up.
Definitely like kill each other, but like but then like give each other a hug after you like feel
Show
bad
some
about it
after the fact."
I was thinking about that. Like I wonder where this falls on the spitting and the spitting and that's where we've arrived. Is like you love that they hate each other, but then he spits and you're like, I don't love that. But then at the same time, you know that like Arizona and UCLA fans, but I'm talking like not the media types, not like the blue check marks that run blogs for these. I'm talking like the actual gritty, like anonymous fans that just talk and whatever. They absolutely love this on both sides.
Yes.
So the blue collar UCLA fans are like, hell yeah, spit on him.
Yeah.
He gave you a thumbs down, spit on him.
Yeah.
And the Arizona fans are like, this is the most classless. Of course, UCLA would do this.
Of course. Of course. There's a lot of that. And then he got arrested, right?
He got arrested, literally
That's
arrested.
the craziest part of this. I mean, and if I were him, I would have been arguing that I didn't spit.
But he didn't get handcuffed.
Allegedly.
He got,
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
He didn't get handcuffed. It was the story I read. He just got, like, they let him go back with the team, and then they just, like, detained him.
Okay, so he got detained.
He got detained. And then that was...
I didn't know you could get arrested.
Maybe because he didn't spit. Loogie truthers.
That's a good point.
I wish we had the video. I mean, there is no spit to be found in the video. In the one that's out there. And there might be another angle.
Are there new angles?
Yeah, there might be another angle.
angles.
Or, it's like Vantage Point, the movie.
But I mean, I could put spit in there, in post-production. So at this point, it's
like
too
a
late.
deep fake.
Yeah, deep fake. It might not even be that player.
We used to, in elementary and junior high, a move was to... You basically fake spit on the back of your friend's head. Like the guy would be standing in class and you just go like that.
Yeah.
And it'd feel like he spit on your head. That's what that makes me think of. Makes me think of me in 7th grade going up to my buddies at the lunch table and just going
that
right into the back of their
But
head.
that was the motion.
They're
That
like,
it looked
God damn
like
it, you
to me.
spit on. Yeah.
It looked like more of a like F you, you know what I mean? Than it was like let me honk this loogie at you. And who has 2 loogies that ready to go? He shot them back to back.
Wait, there's 2?
Yeah, he did it twice.
There's a second shooter.
He went back again.
Okay.
Jake Kyman was Jake Kyman from the grassy knoll.
And then poor Jake Kyman didn't help at all. I mean, it didn't even like try to.
You have an umbrella, signaling to somebody.
He acted unfazed. And also, who got spit on?
What do you mean Jake Kyman didn't help at all? What do you mean by that? What was he supposed to do? Spit? He's supposed to bag up his teammate?
At least turn around to the guy that just got spit on and maybe say like "F you, dude." You know what I mean? Like something. Like give us something. Instead,
give him the thumbs up.
He was like trying to get around him. Like I do not agree with this. Let's move on. Yeah, I don't know. It was a fascinating moment in time though. Kind of took away from the game a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm happy though that we're not talking like we're talking about it because it's funny, but I'm happy that we're not doing a broad picture discussion about fan behavior.
Oh
which
yeah.
is always what seems to happen with these sorts of things. That everyone it immediately happened. What'd you say?
That's
said,
no
"That's
fun.
not fun."
That's not fun. It isn't. I mean, that's
No,
what.
who cares?
That's every time. Well, this happened.
This was hate week, though.
When fans started coming back. Remember that the first like month when we
The
started having
NFL
fans back, you're
preseason
like,
games.
Yeah. Like, why are Raiders fans beating the out of the Chargers fans? You're like, because that's what they've done forever.
Yeah, and now they're
That's-
back.
yeah,
They're like,
they're back.
it's like the Bat Dad.
Like, are we pretending this didn't happen all the time?
It's the circle of life. Natural.
It all comes back around.
Remember when the other day I thought of? Remember when LeAngelo Ball was arrested
Yeah.
in China for Jim? I don't know if you remember the story.
Shoplifting.
Shoplifting in
Yeah.
China.
Trump
And
got
then-
him out.
Yeah, he
He
thanked
had to
Trump.
thank Trump. That was the best. That seems like ages ago. That was the same year that Arizona last beat UCLA, right? 2018 was when this
Probably,
happened.
yeah.
I think that's what
Oh
it
my
was.
God! It
Yeah.
comes full circle. There you go.
So maybe it's over. Maybe the curse is over.
There you go. You're not worried about UCLA moving
No,
forward.
not at all.
That's what you have to do when a team loses a game. We have to then talk about are we worried? I don't think so either. They need Jalen Clark back. I will say that their bench was Peyton Watson had a stinker of a game.
Yeah.
Kyman got 5 minutes. I think he almost put up a 5 trillion. They missed Jalen Clark, but I think they
Johnny struggled in this one. Tiger Campbell had a pretty solid game. All things considered. Jaime played pretty well.
I still believe in UCLA,
Me too.
and I will until they lose in the second round in the NCAA tournament. Then as they're watching their season, the clock getting dribbled out because a 7 seed is beating them. I'm going to say, I don't think I believe in that.
Yeah, not anymore. But I do think that this is the best chance we have for a West Coast champion in
Oh,
quite
yeah.
some
Oh,
time.
yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
1998 is the year that we talk about Arizona. It would be almost kind of poetic if Arizona were to win it this year
Yeah.
and be, the first West Coast team to win it in the 21st century. But I think the fact that you have two teams that legitimately can win the national championship, no questions asked, no
And they're not even
some miracle should have happened.
And they're not even the best chance the West Coast has at the title because Gonzaga is probably the best team in the country.
So you have
Yeah.
3 top 5 teams that could win the title this
Yeah.
year. So West Coast basketball, I'm not saying it, but we kind of brought it back.
Great point.
Kind of brought it
Great point. You're welcome, West Coast.
Hey there, thanks for watching Titus and Tate. For the full friend of the program experience, subscribe right below and come join us for all things college basketball. The action is heating up. Come join Titus and Tate.